we are going to be learning about a new culture during the 1800s. It consisted of idealism, romanticism, realism, and impressionism. They had a great impact on how people viewed things, which shaped their culture greatly. Idealism has to do with their thoughts and ideas and how they shaped their reality, while romanticism shaped the Western literature and arts, in how writers, artists, and composers glorified nature and looked to create strong emotions within their works. But then there's realism that focused on the real aspects of life. Lastly, Impressionism, which was the first distinctly modern movement in painting that tried to capture the fleeting visual impressions, especially in terms of the shifting effects of light and color. With that summary being said, it brings us to the two individuals which we are going to focus on, Beethoven and Charles Dickens. Beethoven was a romantic composer of the 1800s. He combined classical forms with a stirring range of sounds, creating some very well-known pieces. Ode to Joy is just one of these pieces, and it sounds a little bit like this. And that, my friends, is just one of his many creations, as he produced 9 symphonies, 5 piano concertos, a violin solo, an opera, 2 masses, and a dozen other shorter pieces. To this day, he is considered one of the greatest composers of his time. Then we also have the realistic side of things with the novelist Charles Dickens. He wrote many books that showed the realism of his time. He often tried to portray the lives of slum dwellers and factory workers, including children. For example, his novel, Oliver Twist, told the story of a 9-year-old orphan who simply asked for more food.
Please, sir, I want some more.
But ended up getting smacked and was sent to work. Oliver decided to run away and ended up becoming a pickpocketer. This showed the middle class and others the reality of poverty, mistreatment of children, and urban crime, with the use of color and humor of the characters. He became famous for his own work of novels around the world. In conclusion, Beethoven and Charles Dickens were 2 astonishing individuals who had completely different perspectives, but both showed us the romantic and realistic side of things during the 1800s, therefore giving us a better understanding of how life was during that time period. Goodbye!